Are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Steve Pearce now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, first baseman, number 28.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Choi is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Glove by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun giving chase. 1 down. So digging in now, Xander Bogarts. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. After it is Yelich. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Herschel Choi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Trevor Story.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number
into
55.
The windup and the pitch.
Russell
broken
Martin.
bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bogarts charging this one. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. And that's the 3rd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Matt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 9. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And that's out number 2. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Shane Gerbrandt. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Riddle. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Wade LeBlanc. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lined hard toward short. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Braun.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And another foul ball. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he botches it. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he's back into second here safely. Now in the box, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Shane Gerbach. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Xander Bogaerts.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in now, Herschel Choi. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Here it is on 3-1. Hard ground ball to third. Shaw has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Steve Pearce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Steve.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Trevor Story earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, number 9.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's
stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. Hey now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leonis Martin.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Shane Bierbrot 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bierbrot.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading off for the Reds, third baseman, J.D. Riddle.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Down the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Striding in once again, Wade LeBlanc. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
LeBlanc.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for Cincinnati,
here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The run scores from second. It's a 6-1 game. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Throw over to the bag. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Martin has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Drilled to first. To his left, Choi. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the.
Now at the plate, number 9.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Story picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, third baseman
J.D. Riddle stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
From the stretch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Pitcher.
Settling in now, Wade LeBlanc. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Number 43, Scott. Shutler.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Braun. Still ranging back. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Michael
Your attention,
Lorenzen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll
Reds,
do so to start the
number
8th.
21,
Standing in,
Lorenzen.
and now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
Hit the ball pretty well in
LeMahieu.
his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start
Right
inning
fielder,
number 8.
12.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Martin.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Reds,
move.
number 45, Jason Shreve.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Herschel Choi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Baseman, Herschel Choi.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Emilio Pagan is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When you're
Pagan.
facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Martin is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first
Number
out.
9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Right
Andrew
fielder,
McCutchen.
Andrew
No hits in 3
McCutchen.
tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. 6 runs, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now batting, Emilio Pagan.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Indians,
things out here in a
catcher,
tie ball game.
Emilio Pagan.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Now batting.
Go ahead run at
The
first.
first baseman.
Nobody out.
Steve
Now time is
Pearce.
called as both guys in the bullpen
Your
are ready to
attention,
go.
please.
Carson Smith.
Now pitching.
Takes
the
the
Reds,
ball here as he'll.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Pagan rounds third and is striding for home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. In is Christian Yelich, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Garrett enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intention.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tucker Barnhart goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now in the box, Garrett. He'll be looking for something. Darnell Sweeney will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ryan Starnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
60, Ryan Starnes.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Darnell Sweeney becomes out number 2 this inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Ryan Braun. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.